Hey, come closer. My birthday's coming up, and guess who's making my cake? Me. And it's going to be one of my favorites, the chocolate Peruvian cake. It is on page 114 in the book, Real Food from My Table to Yours. I love it. You'll love it too. Here's the most important thing. This is a secret. It's a surprise. We're going away. I'm going to bake it now while no one's paying attention, and I'll pack it up and take it with us.
I don't know why my mom thinks this birthday is going to be so different and it's a surprise that she's making her own cake, because I'm pretty sure she does that every year. I've never made her a birthday cake. My dad definitely has never made a birthday cake. So I guess I feel a little sad, but tradition, and there'll be cake, so I won't cry.
What I love about the chocolate Peruvian cake is its Peruvianness and what makes it that way. One ingredient is the quinoa, which is grown high in the Andes. It has a lot of protein in it, 10 essential amino acids, so it's really good for us. And I love the taste, and it's particularly delicious in a cake. The other thing that adds to the Peruvianness is Yacon syrup. It is expensive, and I'm worth it. It's for my birthday, remember. And it has a flavor like molasses. It has that richness. At the same time, it's very diabetic friendly. So it's a wonderful sweetener to use in a cake, to use in a coffee, to use in a hot cocoa, or just to lick on your finger. To make this delectable cake, I'm going to blend the quinoa, the milk, the applesauce, and the baking soda and baking powder in the food processor for about 5 minutes until it's really nice and creamy. Now, let's pour this out into a bowl. And then we'll add the rest of the ingredients one at a time and mix them all up. Once everything's mixed together, we'll turn it out into the baking dish, pre-greased with some parchment paper so it's really easy to come out of the pan. And voila! Let's put it in the oven that's been preset to 350 degrees, and we'll bake it for 40 minutes. Another great thing about this being vegan is I do not have to worry about salmonella from the eggs, and I can just lick the bowl. So now that the cake's in the oven, let's go make the frosting. First thing I do is I melt the chocolate together with the olive oil. You can melt this in a saucepan, but today, as I'm short on time, I'm going to use the microwave. And I will do cook time, 4 minutes, power level 4. Start. We have our melted chocolate, and now we will add in the cocoa powder, and we'll just let it cool for a little bit. Let's add in first the syrup, and now our coconut cream. Look at that design. Usually I use an egg beater. If you don't have an egg beater, it works fine too. I'm just gonna mix it in, and then I'll pour it over the cake. This is a little trick my daughter-in-law showed me when she was feeling impatient to do the mixing. So we just did this. Look how nice that is. It's just as delicious, and that's what I'm going to have to do today because I don't have a lot of time. Remember, we're going on a road trip, and I've got to get that cake in the car. The cake is ready. And now I'm going to let it cool before I put on the frosting. We have this pan, which is a baking safe non-aluminum pan that will be perfect for transporting the cake. I'm going to put it over, and I did get something a little bigger than my pan, so we have room. And now we're going to do the flip. Woo! And here it is. Perfect. Now we will get the frosting. Look at that. Just feeling like Betty Crocker. I'm channeling my Betty Crocker. And here it is in all its glory. And I have this handy dandy cover. Because remember, we are traveling with this cake. And I do hope that you will join me on Saturday night to have a piece of my birthday cake. I'm so glad you could join us here on Treasure Island. Here's the cake in its glory. I'm going to light the candles and then we will celebrate. I don't know where anyone else is, but I'm going to enjoy this. So. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. It's the chocolate Peruvian cake.
I'm so excited. It's why I came.
Let's make a wish for all good things for the whole world, the healing universe.
I really like filming when Jo does her cooking, and especially with the cake. I don't really even like chocolate. Mmm.
Mmm.